Hi, thank you for visiting AllMIDs.com. Today I would like to give you a little tutorial on how to set up a brand new 8.9-inch tablet. When you first got the device, you'll see that on the right hand side there's the on-off switch buttons. So flip that to the on position. As you notice, there's actually nothing happened just yet to the device, because you would actually have to hold on to the power button on top, and then let's hold on to it right now, and then you see the blue light comes on, and then a little penguin on the top left corner will come on, and then the word Android. And this is a startup process. It's just like any other computers that it will take a second to load all the system file, and in the meantime I would like to introduce all the buttons for you first. And there's the volume up, volume down, enter, return, home, and then the power button and the menu button. And on the right hand side there's the little circle, that's for your power plug, and then the on off switch, and then here's a TF card, that's for your micro SD card. It supports up to 32 gig. And then there's two phone jacks, one USB, this is micro USB, so you can connect it to your computer, and then the HDMI output. You will need to use a micro HDMI cable to connect this one to your TV. It supports up to 720p, and right now the device is on. Now when it first comes on, you'll see a little lock button on the right hand side. You can hold on to that lock button, slide it across the screen, and your device is ready to go. Now you can first set up the Android Market account, because this particular device is also brand new, so ask me to set up the Google account. And of course Android is from Google, so you always have to have a Gmail account for the device to function fully. Here, if we click next, it'll actually ask if we already have a Google account or not. So if you don't have a Google account, you can click create. If you already have one, you can just click sign in. Now remember, the Google account will stick with the device, meaning there's no way you can remove the Google account unless you do a factory reset. Once you do a factory reset, all the information will be erased from your device, including your Google account. Now let's exit back out. Once you sign in, you'll be able to use the Android Market, but before that you would need to do a little bit of presetting for the device. There's the setting button, and then in here you see that there's a wireless and network. That's for you to set up your wireless connection. So let's press that. And then currently the Wi-Fi is off. There's no check mark on the right hand side. So if we check that, we'll turn on the Wi-Fi, and then we click the Wi-Fi setting. Right now it's searching for all the Wi-Fi signal that is around this particular device. You pick the one that you know, and then once you click on it, it'll ask you for your password for your network, for your wireless network. Once you put in your wireless network password, it'll work. Click connect, but in the meantime we'll do the cancel. And then of course sometimes the device comes from the factory is not calibrated yet for the screen sensitivity, so you can do a screen calibration. That's the touch panel calibration. Once you tap on this particular button, it will ask you to touch the four corner of the screen, and then touch the Android logo in the middle, and that's how they calibrate the screen. Now you can also set up the day and time. You can put in the automatic, or what I always prefer is just to set the date and set the time zone myself. Once you set it, it will record it into the system. And then of course there's the sound and display. Let's say you think the screen is a little too dark, we can always just turn it up, turn the brightness all the way up and then say OK. And there's also the media volume, currently is all the way up. And then let's go back to the main screen. Now a lot of other apps also require you to set up the account when you first use it. For example, Facebook. If you already have a Facebook account, of course you can just log in directly, just say I agree. You put in your email, password, it will connect it to your Facebook account. And then if you want to listen to some music, Pandora, it will also ask you to create a Pandora account. Again, these accounts are free, but it always depending on the apps that you use. Some are free, some are not. But Pandora and Facebook, you can sign up for a free account to use. And if you have any other question, you can always more than welcome to come to our website. That's www.allmids.com, or send us an email to support@allmids.com. Now the last thing I would like to show you is to how to put in a little micro SD card. What you want to do is put this card face down, the little brown metal strip facing up to the sky, and then you push that in like so. You push it all the way in until you hear a little click, and on the top left corner it will say update the media library. Once it's done updating, you'll have all the information from your micro SD card to your device. Meaning, for example, if you have movies or music on your micro SD card, you can listen to the music through the device that way. Now when you remove the device, you would need to go into the setting, and then the SD card and device storage, and then unmount the SD card. Once you unmount it, you'll hear a little noise, and then now it says media library being updated. After it's done updating, you can just push the card down, and then it will pop out that way, and then you can remove it. Now to turn off the device, there's two options. The first one is just flip the switch to off position and it will turn off the device, but that's strongly not recommended because that's just like pulling the power plug from your computer, so it doesn't give the device a chance to save any setting that you changed. But of course, when there's a problem with the device, for example, if the device crash or anything along that line, you can flip it to restart it. The regular way to restart the device or turn off the device is by using the power button on the top. You can press and hold the power button, and then a screen will come out. It will say power off, suspend, or cancel. And just do a power off, and then it will ask you again if it's okay. You just say okay, and then now it's shutting down. This is the regular way to shut down your device, because it will actually save all the setting that you preset it on there and shut down it properly. Now again, if you have any question, feel free to email us at support@allmids.com or come visit us at www.allmids.com. Thank you.